next couple is Susanna Reid and her partner, Kevin Clifton. Yes, our Susanna. Now, in this dance, Susanna is a breakfast presenter and Kevin is her floor manager. Now, a floor manager's job is to tell the presenter where to stand, you see, like I am now, and tell them when the camera is on them. Basically, his job is to stop the presenter looking like an idiot. I wish we had one on this show. That's not funny. That's not funny. Here's what they've been up to.
Now in the spotlight, broadcaster Susanna Reid is feeling strictly out of this world.
I feel like I've fully landed on planet Strictly in a sequined glitter ball rocket, and the air here is slightly different.
Kevin, yes!
It only seems about 5 minutes ago I was sat at home in Grimsby with a cuppa, watching Susanna on the telly. Now I'm dancing with Susanna Reid.
All the professional dancers have the ability just to turn on a bit of sex appeal or swab.
I'm looking forward to bringing out the other side of her, the sort of sassy, sparky side of Susanna.
Ooh, Kevin. Ooh, that's a bit different.
The headline is, we're throwing you in at the deep end, and we're kicking off with Jive.
Good evening. Breaking news from the Strictly training room. I'm Susanna Reid, and this is my professional dance partner, Kevin Clifton. Kevin,
Susanna.
how are you going to turn this newsreader into a dancer? We're having a lot of fun. It makes me laugh a lot. But I'm so used to asking people questions, and of course Kevin is the expert, so it's natural for me to interview him. When did you first start dancing? How are you finding it so far? So was it just because it was something that was expected, or was it because your sister was doing it?
Question, answer, question, answer.
And were there lots of boys doing dancing when you were 4? And finally, what is Craig Revel-Horwood going to think of our dance?
Well, it was a little less ballroom and a little more newsroom, darling.
This is Susanna Reid on the sofa in the training room, frankly terrified. Now back to the studio.
Dancing the Jive, Susanna Reid and Kevin Clifton.
Well, I heard about the fella you've been dancing with all over the neighborhood. So why not ask you, baby? Didn't you think I'd care? Well, I know that the boogaloo is out of sight. Shing-a-ling-a-bing tonight. Well, if that was you and me, I think, baby, I would show you how to do it right. Do it right. Do it right. Twist it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, baby. Here we go, loop-de-loop. Shake it out, baby. Here we go, loop-de-loop. Bend over, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Bend over, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Come on, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Come on, let me see you shake your tail, baby. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. Bend over, let me see you shake your tail, fella. Bend over, let me see you shake your tail, fella. Come on, let me see you shake your tail, fella. Come on, let me see you shake your tail, fella.
What are you up to, Susanna? Look, on their feet for you. Oh, you could never do that with Bill Tufnell. Never. No, so that was a news flash and breaking news. You certainly break. That was, well, I know you're out of breath, but goodness gracious, that was wonderful. Darcy, what did you think, Charlie?
Wow, Susanna. You really sold me that drive. I mean, you were fast, you had high energy, and great style all the way through. You didn't lose it. I would maybe just recommend maybe try a lower heel so you get more bounce. Lift those knees. But I can't wait to see what you do next week.
It was wonderful, wonderful. The BBC is proud of you, Len.
Well, you got one of the hardest dances
Yes.
to do on week one, and as far as I'm concerned, that was chicken soup to the eyes. It was tasty, satisfying, did me the world of good. I thought you did it terrific. Jive, week one, fabulous.
Very courageous to do a jive first week. Whose idea was it?
The King of Jive.
The King of Jive. Right, Bruno, what is it?
Oh, yes, read all about it. This girl can shake it. You couldn't wait to pop out from that sofa. No more sofas for you. You have a fantastic stage presence. Your energy was incredible. The content was great. You have to be sharper on the kicks and flicks, and differentiate between the two. One from the hip, the other come from the knee, but in sharp, sharp feet. But I'm telling you, as a first one out, again,
Incredible.
fantastic.
Incredible. They were on their feet. There we are. Now, Craig, please don't spoil it.
Now for the cold, hard truth, darling. The pony step I thought was extremely laboured. You need to be a lot lighter on your feet for that. Your arm, when it goes up, don't raise the shoulder so you look like you have no neck. I thought it was a little bit heavy looking at times. Also, I would never have attempted that cartwheel because that went horribly wrong. However, on a positive note, darling, I love the armography section. That was fantastic. Energy and personality, sublime.
Don't. You're going to kiss anybody, kiss me. But it was wonderful. You've done the BBC proud. Off you go there. And Kevin, off you go.
Newsflash, you got a standing ovation for your very first dance. I don't know if it's ever happened before. Incredible.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you to Kevin, who is absolutely brilliant at Jive. Just kind of dragged me through it.
Well, you look like you were having the absolute time of your life, were you?
It was absolutely brilliant. I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I loved every minute of it. That was awesome. Yeah.
How have you managed to fit all that training around your schedule?
I'm
4
not-
a.m. alarm calls, 3 children. I take my hat off. Amazing.
I'm not quite sure how we did it, but anyway, we've done it now.
Yeah.
You did it, and you did it real well. The scores are in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the judges have their scores. Craig Revel-Horwood,
6.
Betsy Bussell,
7.
Len Goodman, 8. Bruno Taglioni,
7.
28, congratulations. That's a great first score. Right, 4 down, 2 to go. Susanna's made headlines tonight, but will Sophie and Natalie make the front pages? Or will there be tomorrow's fish and chip paper? I hope not. Don't forget, join us tomorrow night to see the rest of our stars. They're going to make their dance debut. Can't wait for that. Over to you, Bruce.